to another edition to Ear to the Air. Let's do it. Welcome to another day. Another episode of Ear to the Air. Sit with me. Sit with me. It's that Don Julian. Get that 70. Woo! Do a little tequila with me, huh? Do a little tequila with me. Rossi. It's always good. Have a little licky bicky. Cheers, my friend. Stay thirsty. Now, some of y'all already know on what topic we talking about here. Because I've been waiting, and I've been patiently waiting to hear the UFC, ESPN, anybody talk about what previously happened with Dana White. He slapped his wife. He hit a woman. A woman? A woman? And you in a sport that's a combat sport, man against man, vicious, people getting knocked out, submitted, and you touch a woman? You the boss of a $1 billion company. You suspended and fired people for hitting their significant other. And you still employed? ESPN goes on and on and on Kyrie Irving. Ime Udoka, former Celtics head coach, about the female that he had relations with that was consensual. Ken LaVicka Live on 106.3. I'll put that time I got on him. I'm going to put that up on my Facebook higher so y'all can see that. He got all on Kyrie Irving, Ime Udoka. But I haven't heard a peep, a whispers about Dana White. Why? Because his company is on ESPN, the UFC. So they don't want to dirty up their money, but you for the women. You for the people. Well, let me show y'all what it looked like when a coward slapped his wife. This is Dana White, the owner of the UFC. President of the UFC.
Celebration became physical. The video obtained and published by TMZ shows White grabbing his wrist as she tries to walk away and slapping him. Then White open hand slaps his significant other not just once, but twice.
Several times. Twice.
San Lucas in the VIP area of El Squid Row. Onlookers separated the pair. Now, in the midst of White committing an act of domestic violence, he made a mention of something to this very day remains the oldest trick in the book. White, 53, would indicate there was definitely a lot of alcohol involved, and that's no excuse. Here's a quick question. Why stay with them? The question now turns to the old adage. If they do it in public, what happens in private?
So, y'all see Dana White slap his wife.
So your message said you wanted
He gets,
I said I want you to talk
but you still want to hold your position. You don't get suspended, but you fire other black people. What if they reconciled? That was just a quick look, like Dana White said, the owner. Oh, a lot of alcohol was involved. A lot of what? So that's a reason to hit your wife? Why you ain't fired? Why you ain't stepped down? But let's hit a reason why this slime ball, this disgusting bald head piece of crap, probably pissed on his balls because his dick's so small, hitting a woman. Let's see the excuse that he has.
What happened that night? What happened leading up to that video?
Well, I'm in Cabo, Mexico, for the holidays with my family, and my wife and I were out Saturday night on New Year's Eve, and, unfortunately, that's what happened.
Well, actually, cause you grab her and she slap you, but you slap her twice? Like, come on, man. What's wrong with you, coward, man? You a coward. Coward. Let me speak to young Jesse. Young Jesse, you on, baby.
Hey, listen here, man. Let him talk for a second. This bald head, hot dog board looking apple split open down in the middle, uncircumcised, peeled back head looking mother.
We've obviously been through some shit together, and we've got 3 kids, and
But nigga don't want to hear that.
horrible. I'm embarrassed, but it's also one of those situations that
Nigga don't want to hear that.
right now we're more concerned about our kids. We have 3 kids, and
Obviously, since the video popped up, we've shown the kids the video, and, we're
Excuses.
focused
But
on our
what
kids.
about the
People are gonna
people you fired?
on this, and
You fired people for the same thing.
especially in my case, you don't put your hands on a woman ever. My wife and I obviously love each other. We've been together for a very long time. We've known each other since we were very little, and this is just one of those unfortunate situations.
You were at a place in Cabo that where alcohol flows. Yeah, I mean, Dana, what we were told by people who were in the club that it, at least to them, seemed that there was a lot of alcohol involved in this situation.
There was definitely a lot of alcohol involved, but that's no excuse. I literally am making no excuses for this thing at all. It's never happened before.
A lot of alcohol involved, no excuses, but you bring it up though.
They're gonna say what they're gonna say.
Facts.
It is what it is, and whatever people do say, it's deserved. I deserve it. It happened. I don't know why it happened, and
You know what happened? You a scumbag.
have apologized to each other. We apologized to our kids, and this is one of those things.
Listen here, man. Listen here. Hey, ENT, let me talk for a second, man. Look at this right here. Look at his face. This bald head, mud face, melted ice, droopy face is looking like Dumbo's nephew. Grill looking like you eating rocks and you a millionaire. With all these excuses? And you fire and kick people off if they win a fight or be born in a fight. And you slap a woman? You gotta be the most cowardliest man to touch this motherfucking earth to be worth that much. And you can't restrain yourself to not touch your wife. And you do it in public. So imagine what you do behind room. Let me get off your ENT fly. get you beat round this mother. Cause boy, listen here. This is
Hold
not real. Cause like I'm about to mother go around this I ain't this gon' the son of I ain't playing with this mother.
Okay. I had to get him off there, boy. I had to get him off. He was getting a little crazy. But thank you, Terrence Gutterman, for coming along speaking your mind. Now, we like to thank Terrence Gutterman for coming on. But what y'all think, man? You think it's cool this guy could hit his wife? Multiple times. Hit his wife twice, 2 times. But he still got a job. ESPN ain't do a story. Stephen A. Smith, I'm talking to you, homeboy. I'm going to make sure I put this on Twitter. I'm sharing this everywhere. I'm going to at you. Why you always on Kyrie Irving, but you ain't say nothing heavy on a man that slapped his wife? You so domestic violence, woman conscious because you got suspended for coming out your mouth wrong about a woman, and you say nothing? Molly, you so woman powered. You woman powered, Molly. Tell me you handcuffed without telling me you handcuffed. Ain't got no power. You so powerful. Where your power at? And then y'all be ready. ESPN, news circuits, all on Kyrie Irving, Fox, whoever. It ain't just ESPN. Any other news service. Why ain't y'all on Dana White? Wait, y'all hands in UFC? Y'all got stocks in it? Y'all gonna try to bid for it when it's up? When the contract up with ESPN, the networks gonna try to bid for UFC to show on their channels. So nobody wanna talk about UFC? Is that profitable? Is that profitable that y'all integrity is in shambles just to kiss this man ass for a watered down UFC? Man, listen, I'm looking towards Belter and PFL. At least they have integrity. This man got no integrity and a weak excuse. At least have an excuse that's worth it. Like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. I'm gonna go do counseling. You ain't sorry. You sorry you got caught. You piece of shit. Hear what he gotta say. Y'all tell me, ladies and gentlemen.
Right now, we're more concerned about our kids and taking care of our family.
In the video that we've seen, it seems like this was started and was over in less than a minute. Is that, we haven't seen any video beyond that. Is it fair to say that this ended? How did this situation end?
That was the beginning of it and the end of it, and we're still on vacation. Everything. Then you're talking about somebody who is, her and I have known each other since we were 12 years old.
Excuses, man.
30 years.
This man got more excuses.
We're obviously.
She's trying to save that money just like you.
She was my wife, and
You still did it
we had too much to drink
on camera.
That night happened, but yeah, that was it. That was done.
The final thing, you say whatever happened that night happened. Do you remember it?
No, I don't remember a lot. So, no. Obviously, this thing, it's one of those situations. It's embarrassing for both of us, but more importantly, what we're more concerned about are our kids. We're concerned about.
So what you did then? I ain't gonna the family man angle. Come on, man.
They grow up in your house with you. They see everything. They hear everything. They know everything. And everybody do I care about this? Do I care about that? And my question is always the same. My legacy and all this other stuff with work doesn't mean anything to me. It's all about your family, you know?
So why you hit her? Come on, man. This is public propaganda this man's spitting out, man.
Everybody's going to have an opinion. We're just worried about our family and focused on our kids. Right
You worry about your money because your stocks plummet.
now. Are cool. We're good.
That's why you on here talking about it. This man here is straight garbage. So I wanted this to bring a little bit on to y'all. Let y'all know how y'all feel about it. A black man speaks up on Twitter and leaves a link, Kyrie Irving. Don't even believe it. Ain't even anti-Semitic. Don't have nothing against the Jews. Y'all castrate them. All on them. Commit no crime. Udoka, former Celtics head coach, do no crime. He have consensual relations inside of an organization where the policy says you can't have it. Yes. You can't have it. So instead of that being handled internally, it get publicized on all news, every news, business channel, whatever, not even sports related. ESPN ran it for days, weeks. Kyrie Irving, weeks, days. Dana White slapped his wife a few days ago. You don't see it nowhere. Where's that? Do you see it? I don't see it. You see it nowhere. I mean, come on, man. You can't see that shit, man. Come on, man. I'm the boss. Rewind this thing. I'm the boss. Say it again for him. Hold up. I'm the boss. Rewind this thing. Come on, man.
But that's okay. Y'all want to play? Who else y'all play up heavy like that? Kanye West can't be on y'all ESPN. But y'all want to play somebody who's exactly.
Y'all make me sick. ESPN. I'm on Fox Sports now. I'm watching Shannon. I'm about to leave Skip for disrespect. But at least they don't just hide for money like y'all do. It's all about money. It's all about money. Y'all